America's finest city features some of America's highest prices for homes, but a new report from online real estate company Zillow reveals San Diego is now among the most expensive places to rent. The headline from the new report: average rents here have now surpassed San Francisco. Zillow senior economist Orphe Duvungi says it all boils down to supply and demand.
Higher population growth creates new demand for housing, and a tight labor market will also tend to result in higher rents.
But higher than San Francisco? Rents there were nearly 30% higher than San Diego before the pandemic. And Duvungi says the pandemic definitely played a role in the rent reversal.
You saw a lot of people leaving San Francisco who had the ability to work remotely during the pandemic. So you have this pandemic shock, this effect of people leaving San Francisco to move to more affordable areas.
San Diego is now the third most expensive rental market in the country, though not by much. The average monthly rent here is now $3,175, just $7 more a month than the city by the bay.
Rent growth in San Diego actually peaked at 19% in June of 2022. It's now down to 5.3%. when compared to a peak of only 10% in San Francisco.
So where is rent more expensive than here? San Jose comes in second, and perhaps no surprise, it costs more to rent in New York City than anywhere else in these United States. As for California, Duvungi says rent and home prices will only fall so much unless we build more housing.
It's clear people still love California and want to live here. And so new construction has to be able to pick up the slack.
Looking ahead, there is some good news when it comes to rents. Zillow says they'll continue to inch downward as we get into the second half of the year. But when it's as expensive as it is to live here, that's cold comfort. John Carroll, KPBS News.